Good evening and welcome to part 2 of Emerald Circle 2021. We are so glad you're here. My name is Jake Wooster. I'm the president and CEO of the Kansas 4-H Foundation, and it's my honor to be your MC tonight. If you're joining us for the first time, welcome. If you're cut back from last week, thanks for returning. Either way, we know you all are going to join us in celebrating our Kansas Award Portfolio winners. These KAP Award recipients are Kansas 4-Hers who have excelled in their project areas. They've learned, they've grown, and they've shared what they know with others. It's a fun night of us getting to celebrate their accomplishments. We hope you'll join in and be part of the fun by commenting in the comment section in however you're watching us. Start by telling us where you're from. And with that, I think we should get started, don't you? Our first KAP Award recipient is Emma Liddick. Emma is a 10-year member of the Smoky View 4-H Club. Her passion for her project area combined with her community has led her to showcase various performances. Let's hear from her now.
In the Performing Arts Project, I play the violin, the oboe, the alto saxophone, and I sing, dance, and act on stage.
I also really love performing for my community. One way I can do this was with marching with my pep band. Another way I participate in the Performing Arts Project is by playing my oboe in our school band. One way I'm involved through our community is by being a member of the Lindsborg Swedish Folk Dancers.
My favorite part about performing is being able to perform with friends. The pandemic made this virtually impossible for a while, but it taught me to never take for granted those in-person performances.
Thanks, Emma. What a fun opportunity to share your passion for performing arts. Keep up the great work. Evan Shoup is the winner of the PETS KAP. Evan participates in more than 10 project areas, but PETS is his favorite. He enjoys helping others become involved with this project. Let's hear from him now.
Being a state winner in PETS is a culmination of all my hard work in 4-H. It truly means a lot to me to receive this award.
This year, I put a strong focus on making sure pets are safe during an emergency. I purchased and handed out emergency pet stickers to be put on the doors and windows of more than 50 senior citizens.
I feel better knowing that my efforts of installing emergency pet stickers on senior citizens' homes will keep more pets safe in my community. Through the PETS project, I learned a lot about health and wellness of pets. I gave numerous speeches on common pet dangers and how to prevent them.
Evan, we hope you continue to learn about pet safety and share it with your club. Congratulations. Our next winner is Jaden Fox. Jaden is winning in the Photography KAP Award area. She organized a county-wide photography judging competition and also created Photography Bingo. She enjoys watching other 4-H members progress in their photography and helping them achieve more. Let's hear from Jaden now.
To be a KAP winner is to help out your community, to be a leader and a positive example to other 4-Hers.
I started taking pictures when I got my first cell phone, and ever since then, I've been intrigued with photography. I led my first county-wide photography project meeting. I created documents on getting to know you camera, the exposure triangle, and composition. The second meeting, I focused on how to take indoor photographs using a variety of lighting and props.
This project made me reflect on how photography is much more than simply taking a photo.
Jaden, it is so inspiring to see the passion you have for your project. Congratulations. Our next award recipient is Jonathan Knapp in the area of plant science. Jonathan is passionate about plant science because he gets to exercise his leadership and public speaking skills as well as sharing the crops he harvests. Let's hear from Jonathan now.
An important life skill that I gained through my project was public speaking.
Club meetings were a great place for me to talk about plants. I also had another leadership opportunity to teach the plant science classes at the 4-H Project Fair. This year I learned to prepare educational videos on how to grow potatoes, squash, sweet potatoes, okra, and grapevine from seedlings and cuttings. We put a lot of effort into starting and slipping sweet potatoes, and then we made a display on how to do it. And then we took it around to different libraries in Nebraska and Kansas.
One of the things I learned a lot about was propagating cuttings from bushes and vines, and that's definitely something I want to learn a lot more about and get better at altogether.
Jonathan, thanks for the great leadership you've shown in your project area, and congratulations. Our next KAP Award winner is Cole Stallman in the Poultry Project area. Cole's an 11-year 4-H member, and his favorite experiences include attending Citizenship in Action, National 4-H Congress, and 4-H Camp. Let's hear from him now.
I am so thankful to be receiving this award. I've been raising Jersey Giants for the last year and a half. Jersey Giant hens can reach an upwards of 10 pounds. I have also created a gravity-fed feeder as well as an automatic watering system. I have had many leadership experience throughout my project. I am Cloud County's Poultry Project leader as well as the superintendent at our fair for the Poultry Project. My success in leadership in the Poultry Project has allowed me to mentor many young members of the Poultry Project in Cloud County. I have taught them how to show chickens and about chickens as a whole.
Cole, thanks for mentoring young 4-H members in your project area. The leadership you're showing is appreciated. Our next KAP Award winner is Victoria Bryan in the Rabbit Project area. Victoria has been showing rabbits for 12 years and is passionate about her project area. Let's hear from her now.
Winning this award is a great honor and privilege.
I started out raising Himalayans, but as I got older, I wanted to show a bigger rabbit, so I started raising broken black satins. So I had to learn how to develop my own herd through selective breeding and culling. I also had to learn how to properly condition a rabbit for show, through both nutrition and care. I have created display posters for our fairs to help educate visitors about rabbits. I have also used my animals to help at the local nursing home with therapy. I would take my bunnies to nursing homes so that our residents could hold and pet them.
Being in the Rabbit Project has allowed me to gain lots of valuable life skills. In rabbit showmanship, you have to be able to communicate with the judge about your rabbit and the rabbit breed.
My time in the Rabbit 4-H project has helped me learn about animal care, nutrition, elements, anatomy, and genetics, among other things.
Victoria is looking forward to applying the skills she's learned in her 4-H project area in her future career. Congratulations, Victoria. We're going to take a quick break here to introduce Jim Wheaton, Executive Director at Rock Springs Ranch. Rock Springs has been the home of Kansas 4-H Camp for 75 years, and we're excited about the opportunities that lie ahead. Here's Jim to share a little bit about what's happening.
Hi, I'm Jim Wheaton, coming to you from Kansas 4-H Camp, Rock Springs Ranch. First, let me congratulate all the KAP winners. What a testament you are to your mastery of skills and your given projects of choice, your determination and grit that brought you to this level of mastery of skill that's going to be represented here tonight. As we think about and celebrate 75 years of history at Rock Springs, I recognize a lot of you coming out here as camp counselors or KYLF or other 4-H events. As we look to 2022, we want to, in true 4-H manner, embrace the next 75 years, making camping even better in the state of Kansas for 4-H. We're going to do that by doing away with the gap year, as some people call it, and really having programming for youth of all ages, 8 to 18. We're also going to enhance our teen opportunities. There'll be a camp opportunity, but you can also participate in Lead Camp, Leadership, Engage, Act, and Discover, or a new counselor and training program. In those experiences, you'll still be able to mentor and grow and develop young people as you have as teen counselors in the past. But instead, we'll have you do it from breakfast to bedtime, having breaks in between and working with your peers to develop true community, and still be able to go back and have your own peer cabin family group and do team building and leadership and pool time and things like that, and have your own camp experience while also being a counselor, all under the supervision of an 18 to 25-year-old trained staff development professional. So as you think about what you're going to do in the next summer years coming up, think about Rock Springs as one of those opportunities to really renew your commitment to Kansas 4-H camping, and think about talking to us about joining us on those teams. In 2022, we'll have the largest 4-H summer camp staff we have ever had, 130. And I invite all of you to think about being a part of that, and hopefully, ideally, we'd have members from all 105 counties. Viewers, if you want to put down what years that you came to Rock Springs, we'd appreciate it as we celebrate 75 years and know you were a big part of it. Thank you, everybody, and congratulations again to our winners.
Thanks, Jim, for sharing a little bit about the exciting things happening at Rock Springs Ranch. The self-determined KAP Award winner is Grace Young. Grace began 4-H as a clover bud at the age of 5. She has been involved in a variety of projects that led to her discovering a passion for teaching others about agriculture. Here's Grace.
I am honored to have won the Self-Determined project this year. My focus was teaching area youth about the importance of agriculture in our daily lives. I chose to make my presentation about the growth stages of corn and how corn products are used in our everyday lives. Many had never been up close to a corn plant and were surprised at how tall it was. I volunteered at the Kansas State Fair to help teach in the commodity classroom. Along with another 4-H'er, I taught fairgoers about the cost and risk of raising a show steer. I feel that I have grown in my project by introducing more displays and by pursuing opportunities to teach new audiences about different parts of agriculture.
Grace, we appreciate your passion for sharing about agriculture with the larger community. Congratulations. Sadie Marciano is the Sheep KAP winner. She's an 8-year member of 4-H and has been active in a variety of projects. She enjoys using both 4-H and the Sheep Project as a way to exercise her leadership and service within her community. Let's hear from Sadie now.
I am honored to be this year's Sheep KAP winner, as it's been a goal of mine for quite some time. I've been showing sheep in 4-H for 9 years now, and a couple years ago, I decided I wanted to start my own flock of sheep. Ever since I started this project, one of my main goals was to show a lamb I raised myself. This year, I accomplished that goal by exhibiting a wether I raised at my county fair. In order to help promote the sheep industry on a local level, I've given project talks and speeches to local groups and organizations. A family in my 4-H club decided that they wanted to show market lambs this year. Throughout the summer, we would have practices where I give them some pointers on how to better their showmanship skills. I've enjoyed the learning experiences that come along with raising sheep and how those experiences will better improve my project in the future.
Sadie enjoys passing along her love for the Sheep Project to other 4-H members as well. Congratulations, Sadie. The Shooting Sports KAP winner is Dylan Harris. Dylan is a 9-year 4-H member who fell in love with shooting sports and leadership opportunities over time. These project areas have since become his main focus. Dylan enjoys helping others discover shooting sports and grow their passion for the project. Here's Dylan.
What an honor to receive the notification I was selected as the winner of the Shooting Sports State KAP Award. I am proud to represent my local 4-H club. This year I participated in 4 of the 6 disciplines offered through our county program, which includes archery, small bore rifle, small bore pistol, and shotgun. I was able to attend the State 4-H Shooting Sports Instructor Training in April of 2018 to become a certified junior archery instructor. I achieved one of my goals of shooting a perfect 25 in trap this season. My next goal is to shoot 2 perfect rounds for a 50 score. Participation in the shooting sports program has taught me so much more than how to shoot a gun and a bow.
Dylan, we're so excited to see what the future holds for you. Congratulations. Now, I'd like to introduce the Emerald Alliance. The Emerald Alliance is our society of organizations and businesses that support Kansas 4-H. Traditionally across Kansas, businesses played a huge role in the philanthropic success of 4-H both locally and statewide. Our next KAP award winner is Adam Snowball in the Space Tech project area. Adam has been involved in space tech at the club, county, and state level and enjoys exercising his leadership by participating as a club project leader and on the state space tech action team. Here's Adam.
Being a KAP award winner is a big accomplishment for me, as it shows that my time, hard work, and commitment to this space tech project has paid off. This was my very first rocket. As you can see, it doesn't have that much detail, but it still challenged me at the time. And this is my most recent rocket. This past year, prior to the pandemic, I held 2 meetings for the Rocketry Project members. At these meetings, I taught them where they could find the rockets. I also taught them how to fill out their forms so they could enter the rockets at the fairs, and I also taught them what rocketry level would be best for them. The Space Tech project has taught me many lifelong skills. I'm a better leader, more organized, have better communication skills, and I hope that I've inspired younger members to blast off in this project.
It is awesome to see 4-H members taking their love for a project area to the next level. Congratulations, Adam. The Swine KAP winner is Cody Loganville. Cody is a 10-year 4-H member who credits 4-H and the Swine Project for helping him break out of his shell and learn good work ethic. Here's Cody.
It's an honor to win this KAP award. This project has helped me grow so much. I've won my fair share of banners while showing pigs throughout my 9 years. However, I see that my key successes have been helping younger 4-Hers and teaching the general public about the swine industry. I've taught members about the project from selection to final show day, and along the way, I've been able to help these members have success in showing. By teaching students about some basic production elements, such as housing and feeding, I got to tell them about some of the things I have learned in the swine project. As Douglas County 4-H ambassador and president of my local 4-H club, I take great pride in expanding the influence of 4-H through community involvement. By participating in radio and news interviews, I've shared a lot of information about the swine project to get the word out to those not involved in agriculture. I give credit to the swine project for teaching me responsibility, time management, and record keeping.
Congratulations, Cody. We are proud of you. Kiana Langton is this year's Visual Arts KAP Award winner. Kiana began her passion in visual arts just 3 years ago, but in that short time has begun showcasing her art projects at the state and national level. Let's hear from her now.
It is a great honor to win the Visual Arts State KAP. Placing at the state level has been a goal of mine, and I am very proud to have achieved this goal. We all know 2020 was challenging, but for me, it was another year of growing.
One of my favorite things is to make people happy. During the pandemic, when everything shut down, nursing home residents were unable to see their family members and visitors, so I handmade cards and sent them to them. Within my 4-H club, I am head of the Christmas card decoration committee, and I also am head of the committee in which we decorate the gazebo with Christmas lights.
My biggest achieved goal this year was winning nationals through the Daughters of American Revolution poster contest with this art piece. Art is everywhere and in everything that we do. Whether it's decorating the gazebo with the Christmas lights or decorating a float at the county fair, it's everywhere.
Kiana loves using her visual art project to inspire others. Congratulations. At this point, I'd like to take a moment and talk about the Kansas 4-H Foundation's philanthropic priorities. Generous donors make impact in 3 primary areas. The first of these is providing immersive experience. This builds on the Kansas 4-H tradition of providing young people the opportunity to find what they're passionate about and learn in a deep, rich environment alongside a caring adult. The second priority area is fostering innovation. Donors provide funding that encourages 4-H professionals, volunteers, and youth to think differently about the way Kansas 4-H programming can impact their communities. And finally, donors build on a tradition that says every Kansas youth should have access to 4-H by enhancing accessibility. We know that these priorities show up in Kansas 4-H members' work each and every day, and it's shown up tonight in our KAP Award winners. Let's check it out.
I've had to think innovatively in order to inform the general public about where their pork comes from.
I learned to adapt to change, immerse myself in the natural world.
Get a little creative.
Help out some younger 4-Hers.
Co-lead a Smart Shoppers workshop.
I was really immersed.
I like to include other 4-Hers.
I had to reconfigure how to teach others.
I've included youth.
Learning new techniques to use online.
Provide learning opportunities.
Gain knowledge and skill.
It is so much fun for me to see how these priority areas show up each and every day in Kansas 4-H. Our next KAP Award winner is Grant Hintz in the Wildlife Project area. Grant enjoys this project area because it has allowed him to become an avid fisherman, learn more about gun safety, and pursue things that he's passionate about, like shadowing a taxidermist. Grant uses this project area as a way to educate his community. Here he is.
I'm excited and honored to be a state KAP winner. I have learned a lot completing my wildlife project. I feel that wildlife encompasses both the flora and fauna of an area, so I don't limit my wildlife projects to mammals, but incorporate insects and plants as well.
This spring, during the COVID-19 shutdown, I made several social media posts educating the public about different insects. I wanted to plant coneflowers to attract both hummingbirds and native bees to our yard. Another aspect of wildlife I enjoy is fishing. My grandfather and I have fished for crappie and white bass at Milford Lake for years.
I've become passionate about wildlife and preserving animals thanks to this project.
It's obvious that Grant enjoys many areas of the Wildlife Project. Congratulations! Our final award recipient tonight is Jesse Stockerbrand in Wood Science. When he was 8, he helped his grandpa renovate a home and since then has been passionate about woodworking. Let's learn more about Jesse's experience now.
It is a great honor to win this award. The people in the past that have won this have been a great inspiration to all my woodworking efforts. I recently purchased this sawmill, assembled it by myself, and I built a kiln to dry it, and it's going to be helpful for building furniture. I built this coffee table 2 years ago. I built these shelves in here. This is the shelving that I built for my mom, and I built this trash can cabinet. This is the library. We maximized our book storage. Me and my grandpa built all the shelving in here, and
Jesse's passion for wood science definitely comes through. Congratulations, Jesse. And that's it. We've celebrated all of our KAP award winners tonight. I know you join me in congratulating them and thank you for being part of what we've done. We are so proud of each and every one of our KAP award recipients, and they exemplify the hard work of 80,000 young people across Kansas who have a 4-H experience each and every year. One last thing, as we go out, our KAP award winners have a special message for Kansas 4-H donors. Thanks and have a great evening.
I would really like to send a big thank you to all the Kansas 4-H donors. Without you guys, none of this would even be possible.
Thank you.
Thank you.
thank you.
Thank you for making 4-H possible.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You are making a difference in the lives of current 4-Hers as well as cultivating the next generation of leaders.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for making the best better.